Welcome to the Brand Doctor Podcast, strategies that help entrepreneurs build reputable and profitable brands. Here's your host, Henry Kaminski Jr.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? Henry Kaminski here from UniqueDesignz.net with another episode of the Brand Doctor Podcast. Today's topic of discussion, guys, is what makes your brand relevant. So here's the deal, guys. It's a very, very important question to ask yourself, because if you're not relevant to your target audience, to the people that you truly want to serve and help, then you're going to fall on deaf ears. And here's what's going on, and I'm seeing a lot of this, and it's sort of a pet peeve of mine that I want to just address, nip in the butt, and call it out, okay? Because the minute you actually start paying attention to this, you will level up your brand's relevancy. So let me take you back a couple of days ago where somebody reached out to me on Facebook, and they were really excited to talk to me, and they were really impressed with a lot of the content that I was putting out, and they looked back at my website, and they watched my YouTube videos and the one mini documentary video of me explaining my journey, part 2 of my journey at least. And he was like, "Wow, man, you've really come a long way." And I said, "I appreciate that. Thank you. So tell me a little bit about you. Stop flattering me. This conversation is about you." So he starts talking about how he wants to help clients with their brands. And I was like, okay, cool. So what's kind of your backstory? What's your expertise in branding? Tell me some experiences that you've had in the past with building other people's brands. And he said, well, that's the thing. I came from another industry, and I realized that I really like branding, so I decided to go that route, and I'm like, all right, so I didn't want to offend the guy, but I was saying to myself, this guy has zero experience in branding, not only other people, but himself. I don't think he's ever branded someone before, but he's out there trying to sell it. And I was like, okay, I got to help this guy out. And for those of you guys that know me, I don't really hold anything back. I try to be as polite and tasteful and professional as I possibly can when these situations arise. So I nicely asked him, you mind if I give you a piece of advice? And he said, yeah, sure, go ahead. And I said, so here's the deal. I said, I want to help you with this business of yours, but here's one thing that you got to pay attention to. If you haven't walked the walk, how can you talk the talk? And so based upon what you just told me, my friend, you don't have any experience branding other people, never mind branding yourself. So what makes you think you're relevant to your target audience, to those people who need branding in their life, that need tremendous amounts of help in their life with branding their business? And there was a awkward silence. And he was like, yeah, you got a point. And I said, so wait, just take me, for example. I spent the last decade not only branding hundreds of entrepreneurs, but branding my own business for the past 10 years and taking it from a small graphic design one-man band business to a $1 million brand with a team of experts. There's the difference. There's the relevancy. I been there and got the t-shirt. My mother, God rest her soul, she always used to say there, been there, got the t-shirt, next. She used to use it in that context, but I'm using it in the context of that's what makes me relevant to my target audience. They look at me as an example and say, I want that level of success. I want that level of quality in my business and in my brand. I want that level of fill in the blank. See how much easier it is when you got the experience and you got the relevancy underneath your belt? It's a no-brainer. So ask yourself today, am I even relevant? And how am I relevant to my target audience? And focus on that. Stop trying to be the next guru or next hotshot when you haven't walked a minute in that person's shoes. Or you have no experience in what it is that you're trying to sell. I see it too often, guys. So that's my daily gem for you guys. That's my daily gem for today, guys. Pay attention to brand relevancy and ask yourself, if I need some help with this, then get the help. Right? Why waste time on trying to figure all this out on your own? So there you have it, guys. Another episode of the Brand Doctor Podcast. Do me a favor, leave a review, leave a comment. I want to get feedback from you guys. I want to make sure that you're getting value out of each and every episode, and that I'm here to help you level up your brand, take it to the next level, so that you can design and create a profitable and reputable brand. So I'll catch you on the next episode, guys. Peace out.
You've been listening to the Brand Doctor Podcast with Henry Kaminski Jr. To get your appointment with the doctor, visit Brand Audit at www.uniquedesignz.net.